It's Animal Crossing! Ah, I've been playing Animal Crossing the last, like, couple weeks, kind of obsessively. We are playing Animal Crossing tonight, which is a game I've been wanting to play since 2020. But unfortunately at the time I could not afford a Switch. During the pandemic, I kind of had to watch as everyone else played it together. Sort of missed community, missing out on that. But again, my friend Checkered gracefully, why can't I say that word? Very kindly gifted me this game, and I've been playing it nonstop. And I'm happy that I'm able to stream it for you because I've just been utterly hooked. I will go over all the things I've already done in this game. Also, I've been doing a little time traveling, so it thinks it's like March 4th. But yeah, here's my character. Here's my little house. Yeah, I've already been doing a ton of work, and I will show you my island very quickly, but I'm gonna go over some of my, like, screenshots. But I've been doing so much. Oh, no, that's getting into Pokemon. Okay. So, yeah, that is when I started playing. Yeah, the amount of screenshots, yeah, I've been having a lot of fun. My two starter villagers were Charlize and Buck, which I know it's random. You get a random jock villager and a sisterly villager at the start. But I was surprised on Buck and Charlize because they kind of match. Now, Charlize is no longer with us, as in she's not on the island, but we'll get into that. And then early on in the game, they have you go put down like 3 different plots. And our first villager to come was Egbert, little chicken guy. He's still on the island, building our first bridge. Buck is still on our island. Charlize is not. Even though I eventually want Buck to go, he some things early on made him kind of grow on me. The whole island was trying to feminize him. This is an outfit Charlize gifted him both the dress and, well, actually, I gifted him the hat. He's kind of a bro jock, but the other islanders were desperately trying to feminize him. And then after that, we got Patty. Now, I have some strong feelings about Patty that I'll get into. She also is still on our island. And then also Fauna. We found Fauna. So that was like the 3 villagers we were able to do it. I didn't hunt very hard for them. I just kind of found the first interesting villagers for these plots. Also some Taylor Swift inspired outfits. Also, this was another dress, I think. I think Fauna gifted him this pink one. But yeah, we were I was experimenting with different hair colors. We got our first campsite. Everyone very cute in their winter outfits. Our first campsite villager was actually was Olaf. Oh, sorry. Oh, that was my by pride outfit. Our first campsite villager was Olaf, who apparently your first campsite is always a snooty type villager. I will get into my island tour very soon. And then eventually we had KK Slider come to our island. And that is sort of the official, like, start of the game, in a way, is getting the island nice enough for him to appear. Oh, also we found Stitches. Got Stitches. I was determined to have like a full island before he got here, and I managed to do that. And then our last villager to show up before him, he was still unpacking when KK Slider performed, was Rolf, the white tiger. But yeah, let me quickly explain my my beef with Patty. So I was kind of determined to have all 10 villagers for KK Slider. All the original ones you get before him. No replacements, no anything, just the original 10. And Patty and Fauna were like at this time my two favorites. However, the day before KK Slider would perform, she asked to leave the island, and I told her no. But that shattered our friendship. Shattered our friendship. It felt like a betrayal. So eventually she will go for this betrayal. But yeah, we celebrated Festivale. I was like a flapper girl. Look at Fauna. Fauna's one of my favorites right now. And then eventually, Charlize asked to leave. But we got Kabuki, the cat. Also love him. And we got Petrie, fun little chaotic science mouse, was happy. Also, this is the start of my gas mask era. But recently, after like maybe having her for a week, she did ask to leave. Oh, right. We also got Stella. At some point. We got Stella. And then the most recent addition is Lucky, which I got him after like 4 Nook Miles tickets. I had this huge hunt prepared, and I figured like I'll do a little bit hunting, and then maybe if I don't get anyone, I'll stream the rest. She didn't last long on the island. I was sad that she asked to leave, but unfortunately, that's just how it is. But yeah, here are the like 3 villagers we saw before we found Lucky, and I'm very happy we found Lucky because I like him a lot. I like Lucky a lot. Also, some of my screenshots are out of order because I was time traveling. But yeah, here was the island before Petrie left us, unfortunately. Here's a picture with my friend Checkered, Fauna, in one of the custom shirts I made. But yeah, Petrie left. I was sad. Also, this is... I don't think I got a screenshot of her house not in boxes, but she's a little chaotic science mouse. Raymond. He's a tourist. It's him. We got an infamous celebrity on the island. This guy is infamous in the Animal Crossing community. That's kind of crazy. Nope. Hi. Oh, it's you as well, Gala. I've been watching Little Simsy's recent playing, and she has her on her island. Nice. All right, let's do a proper tour of the island. I've been doing so much. But yeah, here is our island. It's a lot. So I don't know if you can see right by my ear here where the water is kind of jutting in. That used to be a river. But yeah, gutted the river. Done a lot of terraforming. A lot of work. Been mostly working on this residential area, which I'm very happy with how it's turning out. And then the rest of the island is a work in progress. But yeah, let's do a tour. So over this way, when you walk in from the airport, that way is the museum. Oh, hi Olaf. Oh, I didn't really go over my villagers, did I? I mean, I kind of did in the screenshot. Thanks for the new expression, Olaf. All right, so The villagers we still have is Stitches. Love Stitches. Buck, even though he is warmed up on me, and it's hilarious that the island has been nothing but trying to feminize him. Eventually he will go. But he's one of the two OGs. And then we have Stella, she's a sweetheart. Her and Fauna I kind of grouped together. As you'll see their houses. Egbert, funny guy, funny little guy, but he's gonna have to go soon too. Rolf, also a fun little guy, but I want him gone. Patty, my enemy. She has betrayed me. She needs to go. And then my current favorite, Lucky. And then we got Kabuki, who I also love. And then Olaf, also a funny, fun little guy, but he needs to go. But since we recently got Lucky, I don't think anyone will be asking to leave anytime soon. But yeah, this way is the museum, which will very soon be moved. Hi, Stella. Oh, I also want to give a bunch of my villagers gifts, which I reserved for stream. But yeah, this whole area, I don't really have a nice entrance yet, which we will work on. Here's Nook's Cranny. Also, I went to a few treasure islands, which is essentially a island people make and just fill it with resources. So I got quite a bit of money in my bank and got a few cool items, like like this thing right here. But yeah, I want it. Eventually, I want like a cool town area. Yeah, here are some clothes I might give to people. That's it's crazy. Raymond's on my island right now. Oh my gosh. God, yeah. Hi, Kitty. Oh, you're Kitty. I don't know many of the villagers yet. Also, the overall theme of my island will be sort of gothic, but also maybe like a little bit pinks, purples, blues. Cutesy, like a sort of pastel goth, but it's not like a strict theme. But yeah, here is the start of like what I consider the more residential area. Sean. At the moment, the Able Sisters is right here. It's kind of a tight squeeze, but that is not their permanent home. Got a little hangout area here. Yeah, that's Patty's house. Eventually, she will be replaced. Got cute little front yards out here. And then we got a bridge that leads over to Stitch's house. Oh, he's in his yard sniffing his flowers. Oh, weeds. Hi Stitches. No food stains on you today. He's got some toys. Also got some construction signs around the place. But yeah, this will eventually be like a beach path to the hotel, so the tourists aren't walking like through the sort of play pretend, but they wouldn't be walking through the residential area. So eventually this will be a path on its own. This house has a bit of a bigger yard. Then we got some beach access here. And then if we go up, oh, here's our one of our waterfalls. Got some flowers planted. Eventually, we're gonna get some better flowers and stuff in here. Better decoration. But here is Stella's house. It's got a cute little garden. Also, I plan to upload these streams as videos on YouTube, and I think I'll edit them down where they're only about like maybe 20 minutes, so we can get lucky. I can see them. Okay, anyway, this is little Fauna's house. She's got a nice gave her a nice yard. She's got growing some crops. Oh, got a balloon. Where is it? Oh frick, it's over here. What? It disappeared into the bushes. Ah, because it had nowhere to land. No. Okay. Why don't we get our umbrella? Really completes the look. We will look at this path in a second, but oh, hi Bones. This is private beach access. It is only for the villagers. So I better not see any tourists that over here. Technically you can walk past this rock, but in my mind it's blocking it off completely. Yeah, I got some chairs out here already. Needs to look better. Will look better in the future. Yeah, if we go up here. Hi Bones. Also, Bones is my birthday twin. We share a birthday. He's gonna play hard and snack hard, but you're a lazy villager. Anyway, this is Lucky's house. I don't know why I've been consistently calling him Bones by mistake. That's a different dog. That is a different dog villager. Here's Egbert's house. Does not fit the theme. Another waterfall. This area eventually will be much prettier with better like shrubbery and flowers, but hi Fauna. She calls me dearie. Oh right, she asked me to give Kabuki a gift. Okay. But yeah, here's a nice little flower path you can walk through, but also doubles as where I'm breeding flowers. So I've been breeding some pink and purple ones and some black ones. But yeah, and then eventually this will be a staircase, and you can go up here. I plan to sort of make this like a romantic looking hangout. Better flowers. Got some flowers up here. And if you saw on the map, we have a moon-shaped island over here. And we're gonna do a little cleanup. There's some weeds. Oh gosh, there's a lot of weeds over there. There's a lot of weeds over here. But yeah, construction signs in various places because these parts are... Oh, look at her trying to get the butterfly. Still under construction. This angle's so funny because it looks like there's a fire. It's the campfire. Yeah, under construction. There's Stitch's house. Hi, Buck. Looking very nice with your hat. Yeah, here we have a sort of centerpiece of the island that I'm working on. It'll look a bit nicer, but I like these white and purple pansies here. And here is where the museum is gonna eventually go. I just recently started working on this. Oh. We got a lost item. Someone dropped something. Yeah, I kind of used a custom path to map out where the museum is gonna go. And eventually this whole area is gonna look much nicer than it does right now. And then down here we have sort of my temporary farm. And here's where the museum actually is, as you saw earlier. Hi, Stella! Yeah, did you drop this? It was Stella's! That's the first time we correctly guessed. Figure skating dress. Interesting. Yeah, I'll show you many of the items I have in a bit. As the campsite over there. But yeah, if you go up this way, this is where my house is. I just recently put in these double staircase, since unfortunately you cannot have one centered and lined up with the door. Animal Crossing is a little annoying about that. Still deciding if I like it or not. It's sort of growing on me. Yeah, here's my house, which I won't show you inside yet because it's a mess. I kind of want to, you see where Stitch's house is? I want to like naturally integrate my future town area where resident services, blend that into my residential area. So it's not like fully separate. There might be like some fake shops within the residential area. So it's not like a completely gated off community. Many of them do kind of have their own little like private area. Especially with like tourists now being a thing. I didn't mention, eventually Kabuki and Olaf will be moved. Their houses will be moved. If we go up this way, eventually I want to add like a little small like Japanese inspired area for Kabuki to live, but also just a nice aesthetic looking area in general. Got it. Oh, new DIY. Bamboo shoot lamp. That would be perfect for this area in the future. And yeah, that is, I think, all I can really show for right now. I've mainly been working on the residential area where the houses is. That's very apparent. Everywhere else is sort of a mess.